So for question 3, I wanted you to draw a unipolar NRZ, polar NRZ, and NRZI waveforms for a particular bit string. The bit string was for this bit string 1001101. So for unipolar NRZ it is easy. So you just unipolar NRZ just has it represents 1 with a positive voltage and a 0 with a 0 voltage. So you have that was unipolar, and for polar NRZ you have 1 is represented by a positive voltage and 0 is represented by a negative voltage. So you just do this. And so the tricky one was NRZI. So NRZI, what happens is that you see a 1, you invert the signal level. So there was the second statement of the question was to state any assumptions you made. So 1 is the first bit, so I have to invert the signal level, which means I have to make some assumption about what the previous signal level was. And let's say the previous signal level was negative. Then when a 1 appears, the signal level is inverted. And then zeros appear, so I don't invert here, I don't invert here. Then I see a 1, then I invert again. Then I see another 1, I invert again. Then I see 0, no inversion required. Then I see a 1 and I invert again. So that was the assumption which I was looking for, that the signal level is negative, or if you do positive then you can do the corresponding thing. So some of you identified this assumption correctly, but some of you said that I assumed that 0 was the bit before this 1 is 0. So for it to be low, it can be either a 1 or a 0. So if something here, if this was high and then a 1 appeared here, then it's a signal transition to a low. So that is not the right assumption, that I assume that a 0 was there before this 1. The right assumption is that signal level is negative before the first bit. That is the correct assumption. So this quiz was relatively shorter and I would say easier, because the previous quiz it took, I think, was too long, and my goal is to have smaller quizzes like this just to see if you're understanding what I'm saying in class. Okay, thanks.